A change here as well. Jackson, he's checked in for Wall. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Dinwiddie left side. To stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Jackson, the pass to Morris. Back to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. And the Clippers lead by 18.
Oh, pretty on-point pass there by Reggie Jackson. Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league, but boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
6 to shoot. Pass to Kleber.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fires the three. It's rebounded by Morris. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. I mean, a true transformation of the Clippers. They were that team that stars avoided.
They were, B.A., but I think that started to change back in 2011, the trade of CP3 to the Clippers. It started this new era. Then the ownership change helped it even further. And in one summer, let's remember, they signed both Kawhi and Paul George. Unreal transformation.
McGee, he's checked in for Dallas. Bullock comes in for Finney-Smith. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Dinwiddie finds Hardaway. Ooh, poked away, and they get it back. Dinwiddie against Jackson. McGee, a screen on Jackson. Dinwiddie, no good. Now the Clippers with it. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Jackson, the pass to Morris. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called. The Mavericks. check in for Dinwiddie. Here's Hardaway. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To win the run. Dallas again missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bullock. Pass to Green. Here's Bullock. Outside for Green. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Bullock. Good. Bullock's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Batum with the crossover. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Los Angeles up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves on offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You look at Los Angeles, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that has not been pretty for the Mavericks.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, they just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Heading the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith make up the forward spots. And it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Pass to George. Morris on the wing. Zubac's inside, guarded by Doncic. Zubac's shot is off. This Maverick squad struggling. Doncic outside, on the wing, Finney-Smith. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one.
It is always fun for me to watch an undrafted player like Dorian Finney-Smith make a name for himself in the NBA.
And the jam by George.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Dallas shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Dinwiddie with it. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Doncic passes to Powell. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Powell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Leonard on the wing, defended by Hardaway, drains the triple. Leonard's got 8. And even though Finney-Smith went undrafted, he still made the opening day roster for the Mavs in 2016.
BA, it shows you how quickly he made an impression on that team. This guy's a hard worker. He makes excellent decisions at full speed. This is a guy who can guard multiple positions. He's improved his three-point shooting. Love his story.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
Well, have yourself a night, Paul George. Everything working for him right now.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. There's the 3. Another miss by Doncic.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Zubac, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Inside, here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Leonard passes to Morris. The 15-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Hardaway, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And George with the jam.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Jackson finds Zubac. Back to Jackson. Morris passes to Zubac. Clock at 6. Jackson outside. George for 3. He can't get it to go, and it's Dallas the other way. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Hardaway, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Morris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Leonard. The 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Hardaway. A shot to stop the run. And he can't get that one. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Clippers ahead, just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. Robert Covington is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Wall in at the point. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Batum. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 23% so far. It's Bullock on the wing. They get it back. And no good, trying to use the glass.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Covington. Batum with a screen on Kleber. Covington passes to Batum. And that one is hammered home.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Back to Walker. Fires the three. Dallas again missing. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Pass to Covington. Back to Kennard on the wing man. Batum, right side. Ball for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
On the wing, Green. To the paint. The kick out to Walker. Nails it from three. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the catch and shoot is Kemba's game, right? He can play in pick and roll, or he can play off a teammate.
Wall against Walker. Down low. McGee with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Nice shot by Walker.
I'll tell you, the combination of the quickness and the handle, Kemba Walker can get separation against anyone. Man, is he fun to watch.
Outside Covington. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And he comes up with a bucket.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Wall against Walker. On the wing, Green. Over Covington. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Green's got his first bucket in this one. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Man. Back to Wall.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Walker passes to Kleber. Back to Walker. Nails the baby hook. Walker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Listen, if you're going to give Kemba Walker that kind of shot, he will take it. Makes it look easy.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Luka Doncic has checked in for the Mavericks.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, Luka.
That'll be a 5-second call. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Paul George.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
The offensive rebound. McGee. Yep, that one goes.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Pass to Batum. It's Covington on the wing. Batum with a screen on Kleber. Here's Man. Just 4 to shoot. Wall, the pass to Covington. From the high post. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
From outside the arc. Hauled in by McGee. And here is Green. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. Paul, you dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of those adjustments?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. We're starting to use our hands. A team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, taking away their airspace.
Well, the discomfort showed and led to a win for you guys. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
Titanic. 2K TV Wow. Whether they're naughty or they're nice, we want to see them.
With every new season in NBA 2K, we get some new beats. And in Season 3, we're excited to bring a brand new track from music artist and big 2K fan Giovanni.
He visited the 2K TV studios recently to talk about his addition to the soundtrack, 2K, and more. Check it out. All right, well, Giovanni, welcome to NBA 2K TV. We're so excited to have you on.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I mean, what's been going on? Let's talk about your journey to get here, because it's been today you came in just for this interview.
I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Like, 2K is something that all the kids, especially where I grew up from, where I come from, that's what we play, that's what we love. So, like, being able to have this opportunity to be here and just in this room, when I load up the game and I see it and I'm like, yo, like now I'm here. Like, it's just a blessing to be here, honestly.
That's awesome. Well, every season in NBA 2K23, we drop new soundtracks.
Yes. My track Running comes out December 7th. The song is like, it's basically me explaining my life up until now, like, the struggles of being an artist and just, trying to reach for our goals or whatever, like my goal. And that's kind of what that song kind of represents. So it being able to, like, be in the video game that I play and, like, my family plays and all, like, my friends play, it's just a blessing that we get to be able to just hear it now, especially when it comes on. And, like, now I get to be like, yo, I got a song in 2K. Like, that's imprinted in, like, history.
It's so funny when I talk to, like, former NBA players and commentators. But so many people, because so many people play the game, they know of these people through NBA 2K. So are you excited for all of those DMs to come through where it's like, like your music is so fire, like I first found you through NBA 2K?
Like, I'm super excited for that. Like, for me to know that there's gonna be somebody out here that turns on their game and they're gonna hear the song, I feel like that's just the most beautiful thing ever. And it's the most inspiring thing ever, as an artist. It makes you want to say, like, yo, we did this, we recorded this song, like, it comes out December 7th, exclusively through 2K. It's like, as an upcoming artist, that's one of the most beautiful things. And like I said, like, my number one thing is that I want to be able to inspire. Like, for somebody to send a DM out just like that they like your music or something, it's like, it means a lot more than we usually take it for, honestly.
You said you played NBA 2K, so how long have you played the game?
I used to watch my brother play all the time, but he wouldn't let me play, so I wouldn't mess up his record. So I think I started my player probably like 2016.
Wow.
I had a playmaking sharp.
What modes do you play?
My favorite mode growing up was the dunk contest.
Really?
Yes, but right now I play the rec. I love the rec.
I'm going to just talk to you like you're a pro, okay? So what are the biggest differences that you've seen from 2K23 from 2K22?
Like, the skill gap is just crazy now. Like, you have to actually kind of understand the game a little more. I don't know, and it's custom. You got to make the perfect player that you want to make, the badges that you want to use, and like feels like a little more close to like real game basketball.
Levert, that's good.
So let's talk about your other song that you released, Luka Doncic, and that was released for the Jordan brand for Luka's shoe. That's pretty awesome. Like, your song being released for a Jordan brand shoe. Everybody loves Jordan.
Yeah.
And a lot of people like Luka. So what was that like?
It still feels like kind of surreal, to be honest. Like, I met Jordan in 2018. I flew out to Paris to go perform. It was surreal, like just being there. I got to see like Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony. I seen MJ. I get to shake his hand. He told me that he like listens to my music. I'm like that's crazy. Being able to meet that, you know, that figure is just surreal, to be honest. And then also for it to come to this eventually, like a couple of years later, is like now it almost doesn't feel real still, if I'm being honest.
It's definitely really cool. Congratulations.
That's actually awesome. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for coming here
Thank
all
you
the
for
way
having
from
me.
New York. I know you have to jet back, so thank you again.
Thank you.
Welcome to Season 3 in My Team.
The holiday season is upon us, and that means tons of new content.
For the first time in 2K23, the level 40 reward in My Team is a Galaxy Opal. And for Season 3, it's none other than Ice Trae. This Trae Young card is no joke. So earn 150,000 XP and start dazzling your defenders.
Plus, in Season 3, you'll be able to use Trae to earn even more because Beyond 40 returns with a new player. But more on that later.
In Domination, all 5 reward cards are getting an evolution, so you can make these cards extra powerful going forward.
In Draft, position packs now have all the same gem colors, so each decision becomes even more important. Plus, reward cards are now available to be selected in these packs.
And in Trophy Case news, buckle up, My Team fans, because all 30 collections will be completable by the end of Season 3. This means that you can now add 3 Dark Matters to your collection, including one of my favorite cards in My Team every year, Larry Bird.
Lastly, make sure you're following NBA 2K_MyTeam for all the latest updates. With so many presents to unwrap this season, you do not want to miss out.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, so hit the courts, earn that XP, and we'll see you next time.
Another My Team Unlimited qualifier game day is in the books, and we have 16 more bracket slots filled. And in the months leading up to the final tournament, we will be bringing you updates and introducing you to some of the qualifiers.
And remember, you could be one of them. There are 2 more game days left to qualify, so get in some practice, hop on the sticks, and maybe take some cues from other people who have qualified that are on 2K TV.
Hey, I'm 11 Assassin, and I qualified for the My Team 250,000 Unlimited Tournament. This is not the first time I qualified. This is actually my second time qualifying. I qualified last year on the current gen version of the tourney, and I lost in the semifinals. So this is like a redemption year, so this is not my first time, but I've been playing My Team since 2K21. Going into qualification game day 1, I kind of felt like I knew I was going to qualify. I was really locked in for the tourney, for the qualification. I didn't really celebrate or nothing like that because I feel like I'm supposed to do that, you know. So it wasn't really a surprise. I didn't really tell nobody or nothing like that I qualified. I'm going for both gens. I only qualified for current gen last year. I wish I would have been able to get in the next gen, but only current gen. The lineup that I ran for qualification game day 1 was Ja Morant at the 1, Michael Jordan at the 2, Scottie Pippen at the 3, Pink Diamond, all those are Pink Diamond Kawhi, and at the 5 I ran Pink Diamond Kevin Garnett. Okay, leading up to the tournament, how I prep, I'm always on the game, so maybe like I'll be on the game around 7 to 9 hours a day. just always trying to play competition so I could always get better, things like that. Well, last year I lost to Splash, so I would like to play him again and get a rematch there and see if I can redeem myself. I lost in the semifinals, so it would be nice to play him again. I'm definitely scouting some of the qualifiers for the tournament. I feel like that's a big way to prep for the tournament, so yeah, I'm definitely doing that. My game, I'm not really much of an offensive player. I'm more of like a defensive player and force the pressure, full court pressing the whole game, trying to force turnovers, trying to speed the opponent up. That's more of my game. It's definitely a motivation factor. I would like to give a lot of it back to my mom, my dad, just my family in general, close friends. And that's the biggest motivation, is giving back to the community. Shout out to my mom, of course, my brother, my sister, my closest friend, Leron, and shout out to God, the biggest one. Hey, I'm 11 Assassin. Look out for me on both gens of the tournament this year. This is a redemption year. I'm here to win.
Hey, 2K TV fans, this is Clippers public address announcer Eric Smith returning for a special event. You're about to award 100,000 VC to the top play of Season 2. You chose these four. Let's crown a champion. Hit play and let's go. Your winner from episode 9 was E24J1, who got all spun out with this combo move. Your second contender is ZayP2, with no regard whatsoever for the defense on this Super Slam. Option C is LaShawn Dite in the theater, crossing over in a big way. Your final option is No Way Jose 850, sneaking this pass underneath the defender. Which play is truly the best and deserves to win 100,000 VC? Choose now. Hey, your play could be featured on 2K TV. Send us your best with the hashtag 2KTVWow. Congrats to all of our contenders. We can't wait to see your top plays in Season 3. Keep those submissions coming in. See you in your next Clippers game in NBA 2K23.
Remember, you can find the results of that vote and who takes the Season 2 top play title by following us on social media.
We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
That's it for this week. Until next time.
Go dominate Season 3. Get those wins.
Yo, what's up? It's Giovanni. My single Running debuted Season 3, December 7th on 2K23. And you're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV and a brand new season of 2K23.
Later in the show, you'll be voting on your favorite play of Season 2. There's 100,000 VC on the line, so stick around and get your vote in.
But first, we have a new season, which brings new rewards, apparel, events, My Team cards. There's so much great stuff in store.
That's right, from buckets to bling, Season 3 is iced out. Brr, there's a chill setting in across the city and the Goat Boat. Looks like the holiday season has arrived in NBA 2K23.
I'm feeling that winter cheer, Alexis. I'm going to layer up in a new Hyperfly kimono and take a walking tour of the all-new court designs, gingerbread, presents, and snowmen.
Oh, for sure, you can keep the chilling effects away with the new animations from Ray Allen, Devin Booker, and more. 40 new season awards in My Career are waiting to stuff your stockings.
At level 20, you can spread some holiday cheer with a fun and festive snowman costume. And if you've ever wanted to fly around the city, then 'tis the season, because at level 30, there's a flying magic carpet waiting for you.
Don't forget about the Santa costume that's available at level 39 in the city or level 40 aboard the Goat Boat. With this unique holiday attire, you'll be throw-ho-hoing it down, all on your opponents.
There's also a number of double XP coins available, as well as multiple attribute-boosting arm sleeves. Use these rewards to climb the chimney and get all the way up to level 40.
Because if you do, the city has an all-new feature waiting for you. Introducing Core Badge Patterns.
Have you ever wanted to core 2 badges in the same badge category? Well, for the first time in NBA 2K, you can.
And speaking of level 40 rewards, it wouldn't be a chilly winter without Ice Trey. He's the first Galaxy Opal level 40 reward in NBA 2K23. But more on that later. For now, boost your lineup with a Fire and Ice pack at level 17 in My Career, a Glitched pack at level 23, and a Dreamer pack at level 34.
It's the most wonderful grind of the year. We wish you all a merry Season 3.
And don't forget to send us your highlights using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Whether they're naughty or they're nice, we want to see them.
With every new season in NBA 2K, we get some new beats. And in Season 3, we're excited to bring a brand new track from music artist and big 2K fan Giovanni.
He visited the 2K TV studios recently to talk about his addition to the soundtrack, 2K, and more. Check it out. All right, well, Giovanni, welcome to NBA 2K TV. We're so excited to have you on.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I mean, what's been going on? Let's talk about your journey to get here, because it's been today you came in just for this interview.
You know, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Like 2K is something that all the kids, especially where I grew up from, where I come from, that's what we play, that's what we love. So like, you know, being able to have this opportunity to be here and just in this room, when I load up the game and I see it and I'm like, yo, like now I'm here. Like, it's just a blessing to be here, honestly.
That's awesome. Well, every season in NBA 2K23, we drop new soundtracks.
Yes. My track Running comes out December 7th. You know, the song is like, it's basically me explaining my life up until now, like, you know, the struggles of being an artist and just, you know, trying to reach for our goals or whatever, like my goal. And that's kind of what that song kind of represents. So it being able to like be in the video game that I play and like my family plays and all like my friends play, it's just a blessing that we get to be able to just hear it now, especially when it comes on. And like, now I get to be like, yo, I got a song in 2K. Like, that's imprinted in like history.
It's so funny when I talk to like former NBA players and commentators, but so many people, because so many people play the game, they know of these people through NBA 2K. So are you excited for all of those DMs to come through where it's like, like your music is so fire, like I first found you through NBA 2K?
Like, I'm super excited for that. Like, for me to just to know that there's gonna be somebody out here that turns on their game and they're gonna hear the song, I feel like that's just the most.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Denver Nuggets. At shooting guard, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At power forward, Aaron Gordon. At the other guard, Jamal Murray. At the other forward, Michael Porter Jr. At center, Nikola Jokic. The head coach of the visiting team is Michael Malone. 6'9", number 5, Kevon Looney. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams. Tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Now here's Thompson, the 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Now here's Jokic, defended by Looney. Jokic passes to Porter. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Jokic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Green with a screen on Murray. Curry can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now, here's Jokic. Gordon dishes to Porter. Back to Gordon.